I'm Jamie Lee with BirdTricks.com, and I'm a professional parrot trainer who loves what I do. My goal with these videos is to answer any and all questions parrot owners have about their beloved feathered kids. Ask away and I'll try to keep up. See a bird in my videos you want to see more of? Let me know and I'll feature that flock member even more. So I got two questions I'm going to try to answer in one. The first one is, how can I take my bird out of its cage without clipping its wings? The other one is in conjunction to cockatiels, and they want to take their cockatiel out of the cage, but they don't want to clip their bird, but they really want their bird to trust them. What I really recommend when you have kind of like a wild bird that doesn't trust you, doesn't want anything to do with you, is start in a small room. Like if you have I don't know, even a bathroom or a laundry room, or just a small, not like a huge master bedroom or anything, just a small room, and take your bird in there and just use something like millet. If you have small birds like a cockatiel, you can use millet because cockatiels really like it. And I would start, like, give your bird dinner at night, take the food out once it's done eating dinner, and then in the morning when it's ready for breakfast, instead use the millet and go into the small room with your bird and just try feeding him the millet. Use spray millet so that it's like a long branch. And that way you don't have to worry about your bird being scared that you're going to grab him or something with your hands. He doesn't have to fear your hands. All you're doing is getting the stick of millet. And literally, like, don't grab the bird, but just try to feed him the millet, try to earn his trust so that he doesn't feel threatened by you. He doesn't feel like you're just going to snatch him at any time that you can. And once you need him back in his cage, just lead him there with the millet, or put the millet in his cage and let him go get it. And after doing that a few times and your bird realizes that you're not just going to try to grab him, he'll become more trusting and he'll come around you a lot more, and he will be less likely to fly off and try to get away from you. Still stick to the small room and then begin your touch training, because when you do touch training you aren't grabbing the bird. It's all hands off and the bird has nothing to fear. So do the clicker training, do the touch training. If your bird's really, really wild and you can't seem to overcome it, do all this stuff inside the cage first, and then eventually work your way out. And don't work with your bird when you don't have a lot of time. Like, don't do it right before you have to go to work, because if your bird is out and you can't seem to get him, you're going to lose patience, and then you're just going to grab him and put him back because he has to go back, and it's going to set you way back in your training. So that is what I would recommend.